Rumble is there's the opportunity for FlyQuest to just swap on them, very similar to what we saw the last time. You got to remember that Senna relatively low at sieging onto these towers, so if you swap away, you put the Rumble in a very awkward spot, and if you guys remember, break will be secured by Junja. Meanwhile, Inspired knows that the
jungle just took Dragon,
oh, yeah.
so they know that Junja is around this side of the map, and so that's why he's not immediately trying to punish with his level 6 advantage. Once they do get information on any
objective, and the bot side camps for Inspired. He can take a sniff around, maybe drop a bit of wards, maybe there's a camp or two that he can look to steal. The Dragon not going to be spawning still for another 10 seconds, but PSG, it would be difficult for them to contest. Of course, with the TP on Woody, there's an opportunity still.
Yeah.
Question is, do they really want to try and force that fight this early on?
We have to find out onto Jensen again. The flash, remember, still up. He's out of there immediately, but he has to burn the summoner at half HP. They flash as well. Junja, the full commit, the first blood, and PSG's move finally works as much as where the PSG commit, but they're just going to teleport the backs, or at least channel the backs, so he's going to be 1-for-1.
So what they should do now is rotate Hui.
He overextends. There you go. It's fear beyond death time for Argerers. In a 1v2, he just has to get hit, just needs the cooldown. Bwipo's going to flip him. And he's surely dead. A kill over to Bwipo and a great TP.
Will have his teleport, but it's still going to be a strong push there. So Maple gets top side first turret bonus, but bottom side should answer fairly shortly here for Bwipo.
Eventually.
Oh, wow. I mean, credit to all though.
Yep. So it is still going to be a longer trade. Localized gold not there though.
Not you have that much extra power in the early game. If FlyQuest saying they don't want to take the fight, Bwipo now in a bit of danger.
Yeah, and there's a good damage here. He just picked up Kraken Slice, so Junja's strong, but Bwipo, maybe with a Black Cleaver, I should hold my words. Betty with a root down, hits on the minion, and eventually the small Krug gives the binding, and that opens Archer to open up the turret and give PSG an advantage. FlyQuest move, Archer zones out, the Nature's Grass comes in, need a quick smite, and it's secure, but Junja now, and the rest of PSG need to get out, but they turn for the engaged equalizer. Absolutely gorgeous. Inspired, burning to a crisp, manages to survive, but Bwipo, with his trade-off, turns it for Fly. Now for PSG.
And then they escape. So pretty close.
Oh, no, we're back. Suddenly we fight once, and let's go again. The yoink hit from Woody is good, but Junja is too low to continue the fight. FlyQuest moves through this choke as the 3-man. They draw back with a great handshake, but Maples does it again. The Spring King set up, lure them in, and North America
teleports in. It's all over. Good night.
Old fans will remember as we go for the hostile takeover again. It's actually a good one from Busio, but under the turret, it gets destroyed and ignored. Busio! It's going to drop. No, excuse me, Argerers. Bwipo jumps in again. The Urgot, a pain, a thorn in the side of PSG. Junja running forward though, and the bailout won't save him as FlyQuest are getting hella low. And Maple now using his range once more. A double over to Junja, and just when Bwipo comes online, it looks like FlyQuest are torn apart. Junja with the extended chase is going to drop on down, and PSG are running over them.
A triple for Junja, and PSG aren't even done. He wants a quadra. Jensen's going to be able to back off. They don't give it to him, but PSG, again, they are sweeping.
Set up for that early triple kill in favor of PSG, which now converts into a 7-4 kill advantage and full control. Calm and controlled game of League. It's FlyQuest throwing out the ultimate to make sure that they can get that red buff. They lose it.
With the hook in, front to back, equalizer again. Ardre is burning them all down. FlyQuest have to get out of there. As again, the equalizer, now that it's through, Arja has to rotate with the spiraling despair. May have brought North America.
As the rest of them try and keep control of the mid wave, and that's going to be Dragon Soul gone.
Soul.
PSG, they're
the Soul to boot. That's a threatening objective that FlyQuest have to be scared of.
We have to see what happens in the side lane, because meanwhile, Arja is getting tanked on, and Bwipo just looking for the solo kill at least to change their fate. He's got good damage, but Arja's buying so much time while Baron's being done in the meanwhile. Bwipo just needs to get the kill and get the TP in. Arja again, he's also burning his health bar as the Baron still goes down. Arja dies, but Bwipo can't join the fight. Inspired about to die as the Nature's Grasp, and again, the Berserk fly through. It's good from Busio. It's good damage onto PSG, but FlyQuest need to finish the job. Watch Jensen. He's got range, he's got flash, and he needs to connect 2 and 2 together. Woody's out, and he's out so far that range is not the advantage anymore. Baron, TP, run, kill. Bwipo's idea right now as he gets rooted down and looking for the edges. Junja, but he's not needed. Fear Beyond Death goes to the wayside, and PSG get away with 4 members with the purple worm.
Yeah, and PSG actually turning around now, looking for a little bit of push of their own. They've got Aji in 10 seconds, and he has Unleashed Teleport ready, is what they're thinking.
You're right. I mean, again, they're feeling so confident.
Not here, remember?
There's no stun down, there's no root down as well for FlyQuest, walking into their own trap, trying to get back. The piercing light comes through from Betty, the ulti crate, but Again, FlyQuest need to run. Archer's now TP'd in. Inspired has joined back in. Onto Bwipo. They're just trying to find the decisive team fight to end the game as Equalizer. Zones off and Bwipo burning down. He goes into the bailout, but he gets no reset. And even after the Baron, they feel confident enough to know we have scaled against FlyQuest in game 1.
What a strange fight flashing from Betty. Jensen.
Close to dying. I mean, look again, they're using what I've said over and over. The range is there. Betty, auto, and Maple flies through. He finds himself a quick double. And PSG are definitely finding themselves a win in this game.
A convincing fight for PSG. The Baron, the Soul, the Nexus in their eyes. They're looking to secure game 1 against FlyQuest.
It feels simple, doesn't it? Again, PSG mitigated the early game. They got themselves in a comfortable position. And Maple has been chilling all game long. This Azir, with great numbers to farm, with the range to show with 3 items, is tearing them apart. Betty not closely behind. PSG now have another turret in their eyes. They're not going to end it right here, but Inspired wants to get a pick off and find something back. But Nature's Grass goes to the wayside, and now double turret is down, soon to be followed by double inhibitor.
Yeah, they'll be happy with just 2 inhibitors down. They have so much money.
I feel like the FlyQuest have just missed opportunities in this game. And PSG, with what has been a great scaling line of time to try and flip an Elder. If they can somehow steal that away, then there's still a chance of them winning this game. But PSG, they're not going to give them the opportunity. Another tower falls, another inhibitor is exposed.
That'll drop too soon. Minion wave from the top side coming in. It's supers as well. Look at the poke once more. Center ulti flies through. It is Yeeha, and that Inspired with the nice redemption to come down, but it won't save him for too far long. And PSG now just have to clean this up, dot the I's, cross the T's. When you're at MSI seeing such a strong performance on the backbone of being so flimsy against FlyQuest on day 1, it's improvement, it's performances like this that makes these guys true Spring Kings. Back to MSI, a PSG, and back to a game 1 win in even better fashion than they started with as they move to match point to get to the main stage.
Ginger, Maple, and Betty all death